The happy man, the blessed man, says in verse 2, his delight is in the law of the Lord. And in that he meditates day and night. We've talked about this before, I'm sure, because I talk about meditation quite a bit, but the Hebrew word actually does sort of relate to what a cow does with his food. A cow chews, and a cow chews thoroughly. Cow digests thoroughly. Cows are always chewing. That's what they do. Drive through Bangor, go north on 15. Go up through farm towns and just yell at cows. Honk your horn. Get their attention. And they'll turn around and go. That's what they do. That's all they do. It's what they do. They just chew. They just chew. I was trying to lead the kids in chapel singing yesterday. And I was absolutely tickled by a couple of junior high boys. With them, they got big league chew. They got some. I go, guys, all right, I said you could chew gum here at school. We lightened up on the gum. Gum was contraband for a long time because we'd find it everywhere. Carpets and floors. So we brought the gum back. Because for two reasons. Number one, I read that some pretty decent benefits to chewing gum as far as your breath. But also, it helps you stay awake. Did you guys know that? This jaw action. If you're ever on a road trip and you're having trouble nodding, stop and pick up a pack of gum and just chew that. It's amazing. So anyway, reading that, I said, you know what, let's give gum another try here at school. And we did. Now I'm leading songs the other day, and I look over these boys, and I'm looking for lips moving. I want to see people singing. You know, in our school, you must participate. You're going to sing. I cannot make you worship, but I can make you sing. So I look back at these two guys, and they're back there. I go, what kind of wad of gum do you possess? It was interesting, but they looked like a couple of cows, a couple of young cows, back there just jawing that gum. But when any of you guys here slow eaters, like I am? I have earned somewhat of a reputation for my love of food and the time that I spend at the table. I am not in a hurry. I'm one of those people that really likes to savor. I am the last one to leave the table, not for the quantity, but just for the enjoyment. And I usually, everybody's a little different, but I kind of like to eat one thing at a time. Just focus on getting that done. I want to enjoy that. Some of the others like to mix it up, and have a little bit of this while they have a little bit of that. Whatever. But I got some friends that eat like pelicans. You know those people? They just tip their head back and swallow. Like it's a big race. Come on, like, hey, settle down. I won't mention any names. You know them. One of them, he developed the habit while just growing monstrously huge and, gearing up for a career in football. Football's over, man. Like a long time. I'm like, hey, calm down, settle down. We have eaten together at places where he scared me. And I'm all like, man, just enjoy it. Just take a bite of that, man. One of the things we did when I had the Calvary leadership students up in the wilderness, built a fire, and I cooked them some pork chops. And I said, you guys are going to love this. One, I got them really, really hungry. Made them wait a long time. Got them real hungry. That helps. People really appreciate your cooking, and whoever you may be, or however you. But then I said, just stand around by the fire here. Everybody had stuff to do with it, but I'm just basting these pork chops on the grill with lemon and butter, mixed, salt and pepper. Nothing else. Nothing any fancier than that. Try that. I'm telling you, it'll revolutionize your whole life. With swine products, anyway. Just lemon and butter. And of course, the lemon and butter keep hitting the fire, and the smell. You got kids just standing around salivating 9 o'clock at night, a little bit late. It's kind of how it goes when I'm cooking. But when we ate, I just want you to know, moms, they praised me for that one thing, anyway. But again, they were so hungry, their standards were really low. But man, I'm going, guys, calm down. Just savor this. Just chew, take your time. See, I really believe in that. Just chew it. Chew it thoroughly, get all you can out of it. Well, the cow does this. The cow chews, and it passes into one stomach, and it gets belched back up, so chew it some more. And into another. The process of a cow eating. A cow can take grass and run it through itself, make steak out of it. It's amazing. Run it all the way through. Digest it so thoroughly that when it comes out of the other end, it's good for nothing but fertilizer or a summertime snowball to throw at your cousin. It is, but the nourishment is gone from it. You understand what I'm saying here? They have, and so, God in the law that he gave to Israel with regard to eating, he said, only eat those animals that have a split hoof and they chew the cud. Well, it turns out that those are the really clean eaters. Those are, and eating according to that kosher diet would spare you all kinds of diseases and parasites and things that you wouldn't have if you just trusted God who knew all about the microbes that you couldn't see, or never heard of. Absolutely amazing. But they're animals that chew the cud. They're the clean animals. We are called to chew the cud. The blessed man is the one who chews. On what? Because everybody chews on something. Everybody chews on something, mentally speaking. Everybody obsesses. We all do. We all find ourselves when you got a minute to stop and think, especially drive time. Our minds go somewhere. Everyone's mind does. We all think about stuff, right? What is it that you tend to always go back to? If you will be blessed, you want to really be happy, learn to make it the Word of God. And in order to do that, well, first you got to read it. Once you read it, then you can actually spend some time, acquaint yourself with it, then you can spend some time thinking about it. Think about how it applies. Thinking about the situations of the day. Thinking about life and relationships and people that you love and things they're going through. But what did God say about that? Meditating day and night. Just chew on it.